Hi, my name is Amy, and I am a self-development mentor. Now, I want you to think about our criminal justice system, our current justice system. When we think about justice, what are we thinking about? We're thinking about retribution, equality, balance, right? The Libra energy of the earth. However, Libra, if you know anything about astrology, is actually love focused, love balanced, but it must balance things out in order to exist in that state of love. Then I started thinking about that means that our justice system is not rooted in love, that our criminal justice system is rooted in fear, retaliation, retribution. We need justice that is based in love and recovery. Because when we are punitive in our um, control, our parameters, our boundaries as a society, that becomes the foundation of which everything else is built upon, right? Because, like, remember, like, eye for an eye, and that's what that foundation of society at that time period was built upon. Like, it was about eye for an eye. Like, everything was like that. And everything in our current society is like our justice system. It's very fear-based. It's very segregated. It's very one-sided. It's very untruthful. It's very much rooted in negativity, in lack mentality, in control, in the masculine, in power struggle. But is it really a justice system? Does it bring balance? Does our current justice system bring balance to society? I would say no. It doesn't bring anything to our society. It actually brings more chaos and destruction. What would bring more balance? Because if Libra, the justice scales, need to be balanced and they're super unbalanced in negativity and fear and masculinity, what would bring balance? Femininity, love, acceptance, freedom, education, learning, meditation, self-reflection, emotional, like sitting with your emotions and emotional maturity. These are all things that are done with freedom because, like the masculine is the control, the feminine is the freedom. And if these two are not in balance, you are going to have like half of the world. Well, it's not even just the world, because it's not just like feminine and masculine. It's every single thing in the universe has a feminine and masculine energy, not just people, but like plants, the air, any kind of molecule, an atom, iron, everything, like literally everything has masculine and feminine energy, because the masculine is the doing, the feminine is the receiving. Everything in the universe, to be balanced, has to receive and give, receive. You have to balance it out. It's like the pendulum, right? Like the Edgar Allan Poe story of the pendulum. If you always swing too much, you're just missing the mark. You're just never going to be satisfied. And that's really what I feel like our justice system, it's not just justice reform, it's more about teaching the younger generations now who they fucking are as humans, rather than using the masculine of our society foundation of what our justice system is based in to make the children do what you want them to. Because that's why we have the current system, is because we use the patriarchy to control the masses into a funnel of what the masculine assumed was necessary for the growth of society and the earth, right? Because why else would they do it if they weren't trying to expand and grow and nurture and flourish society? So the feminine has to come in then and balance this out. That means that more things in our current society are going to need to take on more feminine aspects. So more philanthropy, nonprofits working together with private businesses, things like that. It's going to take community collaboration of multiple resources. We're done inventing the wheel. We're going to be smarter because we are the feminine and it's coming in, and we work smarter, not harder. We like to receive. We don't like to go work. We are meant to be creating within our vessel and nourishing the world. The masculine is meant to, designed to create. And I'm not talking about boys and girls. I'm talking about energies, okay? So let's make sure that we're on the same page. I'm not saying like a woman can't go work or build or something. I'm saying the feminine energy is a receiving energy, okay? All right, so the way that we bring that balance is through our individual selves. And that's why teaching the younger generations about these things now is going to benefit our current justice system, for instance. But it's not just the justice system, it's all across the government, it's local governments, it's the state governments, it's the state governments working with other state governments. All of it is a problem. The federal government, there is no checks and balances. It fucking went out the window. It's done because the checks ain't balancing the balances, right? Like, it's just not working. It's not it. So rather than getting frustrated and trying to make a unaligned system align, why? Because it's the foundation of it is not rooted in what we are aligning with as society right now. And it's basically just like out of date. Like, it's a 1970s kitchen and it fucking has to go, right? No way. No thank you, yellow mustard fucking wallpaper. I'll pass on the orange couch with the plastic on it. Thank you. I don't want to slip right off. Anyways, okay, I got distracted. So whatever you are building, like if you're an entrepreneur or you're self-employed or even the job that you go to, start bringing more feminine qualities into these things. And I have a feeling that because we are in the age of Aquarius, that you will start to receive, Aquarius is feminine, and you will start to receive more abundance, more peace, more prosperity, and just more balance in your everyday life, which will help the global collective as a whole.